Okay. Hopefully everyone can hear me fine. Uh, Welcome to the stream. The Dorito Pope has the Summer Games Fest, not E3 presentation. I know nothing. I've been off the internet. I haven't seen anything. Believe it or not, I've been asleep most of the day. Had a very late night, super early morning, out of the unusual. But I'm here now. It's pretty long. He usually likes to do 3 hour showcases. Third parties. Sony already went. We're gonna find out if Xbox is gonna do anything. Ubisoft, EA, Indies. Kojima, will he be there? Physint is like 5 years away from now, so who knows? Um, but yeah, Sony State of Play last Wednesday, pretty damn good. Lots of good stuff. So we got 3 hours. If we can get like two or three things that I'm excited about, hey, the Dorito Pope did us good. So yeah, like I said, we got like 3 hours of this thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and start it now. Uh, Hopefully, it's good. So, with that out of the way, let me go ahead and take us to Summer Games Fest. Okay. And here we go. Following program may contain content that some viewers find offensive. If you don't like flashing lights or seizures, don't watch. But we should be good.
Please welcome to the stage the creator of the Game Awards, Jeff Keighley.
Hey, the Dorito Pope. You be there. You be there.
I love the energy. Hello, everybody, and welcome to Summer Game Fest, a showcase to celebrate what's new and next in video games. Now, every year, we have the distinct honor of coming together to spotlight the boundless creativity that defines our industry. Thank you all for joining us and giving us your time. And special thanks to Dante. I was reading my feed this morning
What?
and saw that he canceled a date and he hopes I don't disappoint him. Dante, we're going to do our best to make it worth your while. We have a really fun show ahead. Over the next 2 hours, we're going to give you a whirlwind tour of dozens of games from studios big and small. From Lego bricks to puppets, zombies to Marvel heroes, this show has a little bit of everything, including, yes, some brand new game announcements.
All right.
Gotta
That's
have
what
some
we're
of
here
those.
for.
Now, before we dive into the excitement, let's take a moment to recognize just how dynamic our industry has become. Here's a look at the top 10 selling new games on Steam so far in 2025 by units, according to Game Discover Co.
Hey,
Lots
Split
of great
Fiction.
games.
Monster
Now, the list
Hunter.
includes beloved franchises, but sitting proudly at number one with over 13 million units sold since February
Monster.
is Repo, a groundbreaking
Oh.
indie game crafted by a passionate team of just 10 people at Semiwork in Uppsala, Sweden. And closely trailing it is Schedule 1 from TVGS, a solo developer in Australia. It's inspiring that these indie creations stand side by side with heavyweights like Monster Hunter Wilds and the Oblivion remake.
Yep.
Absolutely. Now let's also applaud Claire Obscure from Sandfall. Okay. They might get some nominations at the end of the year. We're not there yet. But it is a monumental achievement, earning the highest user Metacritic score ever recorded for a game, all from a team of under 30 developers who bravely stepped away from big publishers to forge their own path. One thing is clear. With digital distribution and engines like Unreal, today's most innovative projects increasingly emerge from outside the traditional publisher system. And that's something to celebrate. But with more than 18,000 games released on Steam just last year, more than double from 2020, the challenge now is discovery. And that's precisely why events like Summer Game Fest, our partner showcases happening all weekend long, and initiatives like the Steam Next Fest are so essential. These events help remarkable games, big and small, find their audiences. And hopefully, if you're watching this show, you'll discover your next favorite game. So, in that spirit, let's kick things off with a game from an independent studio who is thinking very big. In 2017, 4 developers broke away from AAA publishers to chart their own course. Today, they're a thriving independent studio of 30 creators. And what you're about to see is a powerful testament to what passion, freedom, and a small, dedicated team can achieve. Let's take a look at our first new game announcement.
Ooh, all right.
You think you're the Harbinger. You might be.
Damn. That twisted chin.
They know naught of your nature. You're a weapon, child.
All right. Devil May Souls, Dark Run. Dark Aboard. Sorry. Hey, my mug brother. Welcome to the stream. It just started. First game reveal. Damn! Did you see that big baby? Did you see that big baby?
They'll worship you until you fail. Then what?
The electric accordion. Damn. Ah, okay, Mortal Shell 2. And thus the Soulsborne revolution begins. Aight?
All right, didn't that look great? Well, we got lots more to come. But right now, the end, the Nexus War, Galactus Fight, or even live at Risky Reels. Over the years, Fortnite has innovated with mass-scale live in-game events.
Fortnite.
And tomorrow, Fortnite is set to do it again across console, PC, and phones. The Death Star's super laser is charged and ready to decimate the Battle Royale island. But there's still hope. You and your friends can join the fight. Here's the first exclusive look at what you'll be part of tomorrow in the brand new live event, Death Star Sabotage.
Hey, we get to blow up the Death Star.
Bad feeling about this.
Hit him with everything you've got.
Aight. Over 2 p.m. We save Ultron.
Right now, it is an honor to welcome to Summer Game Fest a legendary game creator who is set to release his latest project in just a few short weeks. With each of his
Kojima.
games, he pushes the gaming medium in bold
Kojima,
new
we got him
directions,
out.
and we are honored to have him with us for the first time at Summer Game Fest in person. Please, everyone, join me in welcoming the great Mr. Hideo Kojima.
Yeah. Yeah. A best frienderu.
Aki, great to see you. Mr. Kojima, here we are. The world tour begins at Summer Game Fest. It's great to have you here. We are so excited for DS2. So let me ask you, Mr. Kojima, you've worked for many years on this project. What do you hope players take away from DS2 when they play it later this month?
DS1 が出た後にコロナになったの
Well,
で、
we hit the pandemic after
まあ
we released
僕ら皆さ
DS1.
ん、コロナを体験したと思うの
Everyone
で、
experienced
コ
the
ロナを
pandemic.
体験した中での
So,
新しいつながりというか、
I wanted to
それをも
show
う一度ゲー
something
ムをプレイし
new
ながら、
connection
考えていただきたいと
after
思い
we
ます。
faced the pandemic. So I want everyone you to think about that when you play this game.
Okay, well, talking about playing the game, it's coming out later this month, but right now I know you prepared a special exclusive clip for SGF. Let's take a look at this.
はい、
Ooh. All right, here we go. 8-minute teaser trailer. Cutscene. Written, directed, scripted, starred, acted by Hideo Kojima and Kojima Productions.
Welcome. Have a seat. Over here, please.
Got the Solid Snake.
No smoking, please.
Follow it, just like Solid Snake would.
So you are Neil Varner.
Lucy.
What do you do
Neil.
for a living?
I'm a porter.
So thank you. Very good for the day.
Okay. Thanks.
Neil.
What?
So you made it then.
Sorry.
You really don't remember me.
The girl. You're alive. Stop. 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 Stop.
Here we go.
So much mystery. Well, that was a clip from the game, a cutscene. We saw a first glimpse of Neil and Lucy, and we met them in the trailer back at South by Southwest, but we got a little bit more of them here. Tell us a little bit more about this clip and the characters of Neil and Lucy. Mr. Kojima.
DS2 で非常に重要なキ
In
ャラクターです。
It's a very important character,
ニールとルーシー。
Neil and
で、
Lucy.
ちょっと詳しくは言えませんけ
I
ど、
can't really say because there'll be spoilers.
手にカニ座の刻印が2人
You
あると
saw
思うん
the
ですけ
cancer
ど
mark on both of their
すごい
hands
深いつながりがあって
So they have
これが
this
物語に
deep
大き
connection
く関わってきます。
and reveals
で前回
throughout the
ク
story.
リフっていう人気キャラクターがい
And
ま
last
したけ
time
ど
on
マッツさんがや
DS1,
って
we have Cliff,
で
who was
物
played
語
by
的に
Max.
は彼はもういなくな
And
っ
of
たの
course,
で
by story,
まあ 2では出せ
he
ない
will not be in
で今回
DS2.
ニールっていうのがマ
But
ッツ
this
さん
time,
の代わりという
Neil
その
will
同
be
じような
like
役割を担って
playing like the role that
登場
Max
します
did for DS2
で
this
クリ
time.
フすごい人気あったので
And Cliff was a very
ク
popular
リフを超え
character,
るようなキャラクタ
but
ー
I
を作ろ
think
うとしてルカ
we
さん
have
にお
to
願い
kind
し
of
て
like top that
結構いい
character.
キャラクタ
So
ーにな
Luca
ったと思うんです
Marinetti was a great
非
actor,
常に
and I
心
think
に残る演技もして
it
い
was
ただい
great.
て
He did a great performance, so I think you'll like this new character,
も
Neil,
う
too.
20日後にゲーム出るんで
Well, the game's going to be out in 20 days, so I'm not going to give any spoilers, That's
I know.
what I brought today.
But there is more to share, and you won't have to wait very long to learn more about the game. Actually, this Sunday, as part of Summer Game Fest, you tune into the DS2 live game premiere where Hideo will be joined by many members of the cast. He'll be sharing a new demo of the live gameplay demo alongside Elle Fanning and Troy Baker, and I'll be there hosting it. And let's just say this is not the last that you've seen of Neil this weekend, and we'll leave it at that.
ニールのゲームプレイシーンっていうの
Yes,
を出し
I'll
ます
show you
ので
the gameplay scene of
見
Neil.
に来てください。
So hope you enjoy. Will join us Sunday too.
Excellent. All right, thank you so much. Hideo Kojima, everyone. Great to see you, Mr. Kojima. Thank you.
Oh yeah, Mr. Kojima.
All right, and now I'd like to introduce my co-host for Summer Game Fest. She's along for the party, a veteran games journalist on GameSpot and the co-host of the Friends Per Second podcast. Please join me in welcoming the incredible Lucy James.
Thanks, Jeff, and hello, Summer Game Fest. I am so excited to be here this year. Thank you for having me. Now, we are honored to reveal an exciting new project from Raw Power Games, a new team headquartered in Copenhagen, Denmark. Here, you can engage in intense combat, fight for land, glory, and legacy, and lead massive armies into epic scale battles, as narrated by actor Tom Hardy.
Tom Hardy.
Thou shalt not kill.
But he's only the narrator.
So the priests tell us. So the Lord commands.
A good name for a studio.
Ambitious
Raw
men
power.
Do not listen. I sought no war. But war found me.
I am the war.
I became like them. I took up the sword, prayed I could win redemption through my deeds. But some paths
Bean Puffins praise
have
the
only
Highland
one
cow
ending.
and the small infant child. Kapow!
I shall find no peace. On this road, there is only death.
Medieval games are in right now, man.
But that's just my story.
I'm just infantry guy number 7.
Go write
Just-
your own.
Let's wait till I show you infantry guy number 8. Chronicles Medieval. Could have called it Renaissance. Although I think that's a different time period.
That was
So maybe
a
don't
very
call
cool
it
new
that.
project in a brutal European medieval world. Now it's time to hang on to the edge of tomorrow. Sonic Racing Crossworlds is a thrilling new entry
Yo!
in the legacy of racing action games within the Sonic franchise. Crossworlds brings other worlds and familiar faces to
Legit
Sonic
kart
Racing,
racer
including surprise
rival
guest
Mario.
characters being revealed here at SGF for the first time.
Alright, let's do it. A kart racer we can all play. Give me the Jim Carrey skin. Give me the Sonic movie skin.
Let's mix it up.
Damn! Miku? Damn! Damn! Ha Ichiban? Aw, she. Oh, Joker? Hey. Hey! Got a release date.
Coming in September, but that is not all. We'd like to introduce the man behind the creation of everyone's favorite blue hedgehog, Takashi Iizuka.
Thank you, Jeff. I'm honored to be here to talk about our latest Sonic Racing game. Sonic Racing Cross World is the next generation of the Sonic Racing series, developed by Sonic Team and the Sega Arcade Racing Team. You can feel brand new experience from the new feature Travel Ring, which you can warp in the race. Also, unlike another kart racing game, this game will have online cross-platform matchmaking.
Yeah!
So you can race against all of your friends across all of the platform. Lastly, I have one more thing I'd like to show everyone here today.
Hey.
Take a look inside of the travel ring.
You look, alright, I'm looking. What? Steve! Oh good. My body couldn't handle it.
And Sonic. I guess you could say, you gotta go craft. Well, I gotta laugh. That's all I want. That's all I want. Next, we're excited to reveal a brand new action RPG from Bandai Namco Studios.
Damn,
Embark on a
Bandai Namco
journey
popping off
across a
again?
dark fantasy world and uncover a vast story that eclipses time.
Alright, Bamco. You got. You don't not only have to please me, you gotta impress my mug brother.
Time. For some, it heals. For others, it wounds. And for our world, it promises only oblivion. Our hopes lost long ago.
I am not gonna say that's Anime Nero, but that's hella Anime Nero.
You have the power to change all of this. If time were a weapon to wield,
Of course, you got the cat ears, the Neko Mamas.
undo the sins
We got the
of
Neko
ruin.
Mamas, aka the Neko Mummies.
In this time, or maybe the next, you'll find how to save us all.
Alright. Gameplay is king. Whoa! So we're like vampire. Demon. Code Vein 2. Alright. What I thought it was, or it looked very similar to that. Couldn't remember the name. Look good. The hell am I looking at? Damn! Oh. Is this like Little Nightmares? Or like Resident Evil Little Nightmares? Actually, no, it doesn't. End of Abyss. Alright, that looked interesting. Uh-oh. Audio also cut out for everyone else. Does the Dorito Pope sound silent for anybody? Maybe I lost audio. Okay. Uh... Alright, maybe it's the stream, I don't know. Troy Baker is Jack Peppa. Anyone else? Anyone hear anything? Just double checking. I'm gonna check the stream. I think I lost audio. Don't know if you guys lost audio. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna quick intermission. Let me just check to see if the audio is gone or something. Could just be me, but okay. It looks like the audio just cut out for a section. So sorry, Game of Thrones, no audio for us. It should come back up in the middle of this. Dorito Pup lost audio, so just so everyone knows, it will come back. Jon Snow is a dragon. Not gonna lie, wish I had popcorn right now. Clank, clunk, dead. White Walker. Oh, damn. War for Westeros. Will George Railroad Martin finish his book series? And the Dorito Pope. We all know how you like your Game of Thrones, especially that last season. So here's something. By Mundfish. Okay, I lied. I believe after this, whatever this is, audio comes back. It comes back soon, I promise, stream. Blame the Dorito Pope. The audio issues lie with him, not me for once. Robotic hand. Oh, fuck, what the hell is that? Whale. Whoa, what the hell was that? If there's anything worse than spiders, it's the damn mechanical spiders. I was like, Silver Atomic Heart. Never played the first one, but it came out last year or two ago. Pretty good. Solid 8 out of 10. The world looks pretty cool. I like the whole everything must be a roboto aesthetic. Always got time for the babes. Damn. I think they clearly anatomized the preferred anatomy. Never mind. They just took out the anything above a midriff. Whoa! What the hell? Give it a shot in the bootay. Oh, there we go. Yeah, my Mug Brothers theme song. They do call him Mr. Fahrenheit. As part of the stream to fight the laws of gravity.
That's right. Atomic Heart 2 is in active development at Munfish on Unreal Engine 5, a spiritual successor to the first game with a retro-futuristic world on a global scale, and this time there's a greater emphasis on RPG elements and player freedom. But that, believe it or not, is not all from Munfish today.
We got more? Whoa.
Is it recording?
Yeah, it is.
It's in the sky, a giant cube. I can still barely believe it myself.
Giant Rubik's Cube comes to crush Earth. Extra, extra.
When it showed up, I was in the lab. I didn't even see it. You know, I felt that same fear, though. A terrible sense of my own powerlessness.
Yeah. That's how I feel when I try to solve a Rubik's
How
Cube.
did the whole of humanity miss it? And did we actually miss it? What if the cube didn't appear, but revealed itself? What if it was always there, and we've only just started to see it?
Yeah. It was always there. You just never noticed. Yeah, Arnold handshake. That walk though. Little baby.
Cute
It's
little
a
guy.
cube.
The Cube is yet another new project from Munfish, an
Good for them.
MMORPG shooter set in the Atomic universe on a massive levitating cube. You can see there where the edges are constantly rotating to create unique gameplay combinations that are ever evolving. All right, let's jump into the Marvel Cosmic Invasion universe.
Oh, hell yeah.
A new retro beat 'em up coming to PC and consoles this holiday with multiplayer fun for up to 4 players. You can pick between 15 Marvel characters to play, but so far, only 7 have been revealed. Well,
Okay, call dibs
now it's
on
time
Spider-Man.
for the next 2.
Unless the next one is like Cyclops or something. Hulk? No? Rocket? Oh, wrong Hulk. She-Hulk. Girl. Hey, I'm gonna lie, Rocket looks pretty cool. Hell yeah. Well, we gotta play this. Dude, Venom? Hell yeah. Damn. That was hot. It was hot. Oh!
Oh my world. What
Onimusha.
is this place?
The Onimusha. Hell yeah.
You don't have a chance.
Dude, this game is looking nice. Oh, what the hell? He broke reality. Dude, Harry? Right into death blow.
We both want the same thing, Musashi. But there's only room for one at the top. And it won't be a coward who runs from jewels. Words never did work between us, did they? Sasaki Ganyu.
Oh. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Way of the sword, my brother.
That was a new look at Onimusha Way of the Sword, which we announced back in December at the TGAs. It is coming in 2026 and will be playable this summer at Gamescom. Now let's completely switch gears. You guys all know I love my puppets, and this next project is one I've been tracking for a few years, as a team at Sans String Studios is using Unreal Engine 5 to create an insane digital puppeteering pipeline. It's actually a thing. What you're about to see is running completely in real time in Unreal, and I cannot wait to play it. Here is an unexpected new game announcement that combines comedic storytelling and arcade fighting action. Check this out.
What? All right.
A million punches, you'll get yourself killed.
I don't know why. Just a boxing Muppet. I believe in him. I'm not laughing at him.
Show me what you got. What? If you're gonna be champ, we gotta transform. Why are you even here? Don't waste my time.
Don't waste my time. Yeah, you gotta say Cookie Monster.
Attaboy. Attaboy. Red crap burnt toast, carb load. This maid ain't gonna be itself. I've been taking dumps in there all day. Jeff.
I've been taking dumps in there all day. Dude. It's Punch Out. All right. All right, not gonna lie. That looked pretty cool.
Super fun. Gotta wish list that, right? All right. Well,
Play
next
it for
it's
the
time
memes.
to see the announcement of a brand new game in Deception We Trust.
I felt that looked pretty cool.
An ancient white castle deep in the mountains.
Creative
lost
idea, I
to
like it.
time and
Something new.
legend. Only the chosen find their way here. Gathered from every corner of the earth. Divided yet bound. Wolves and lambs. Engaged in a perilous dance of wits. A game where truth is but a shadow.
Killer
Enough
Inn.
theatrics.
Ooh,
Get
murder
to the
mystery?
fight. Killer Inn is a murder mystery action game. The killers lurk elusively in plain sight. Kill someone and a clue will remain. Hair, fingerprints, blood, clothes. The lambs scramble to find clues, one step closer to unmasking the culprits. Who is guilty will eventually come to light. Wolves win by killing every lamb. Lambs win by rooting out every wolf. Such simple rules. But there's so much more to this game of murderous mystery. Complete quests to level up, buy items with the gold you earn, loot chests for weapons and armor, steal items, blow up opponents, poison others, place traps, discover one of your own is a wolf. Is killing not to your taste? Then you'd better escape the castle. Now the paths to victory are clear. You would do well to remember, deceit and deduction are your strongest weapons in this game of life or death. Your invitation awaits.
Hey, Square Enix. Alright, I'll play that.
That was Killer in, a 24-player multiplayer game from Square Enix where you compete in a game of life or death using social deduction skills to win. All right, it's hard to believe this next game was first announced at TGA in 2021. And though it's been a while, their recent tech tests prove that some things are definitely worth the wait. I'm of course talking about Arc Raiders. This is one of the most anticipated games of the year, and we're excited to share a new trailer which will tell you more about the mysteries surrounding the world of Speranza and the long-awaited launch date coming later this year. From Embark Studios, here's the world premiere of the release date trailer for Arc Raiders.
What's the genre? Rainbow Six Siege, if you like your extraction shooter. It's supposedly going to be hot for those that love their extraction shooters. Never played one.
Settle into a slower rhythm.
I don't really have a desire to play one, but
Clear your mind of all distractions. You don't have
this
to
is
walk
the one
path
to get.
alone. Surround yourself with resourceful friends. Here, you are in control.
God damn. The hell was that? Nice. Nice. Look
That's
cool.
right, everyone. Arc Raiders is coming October 30th, 2025 for PC and console. Congrats to Embark Studios. All right, Dune fans, now you can finally step onto the world of Arrakis yourself. Dune Awakening combines the survival and MMO genres with a thrilling cinematic story. It arrives on
it's a
PC
mind
in
killer.
just a few days on June 10th, but you can play it right now in Steam Advanced Access. Here is a brand new look.
From what I understand, the game has been previewing pretty strong. Not the biggest fan of Dune. I haven't seen the remakes, but there is hype for this. Maybe if I read the books, watch the films, I'll be like, alright, I'm ready for Dune. Sandworm! I was like, what, Master Chief? Supposed to be an MMO, I think. Or something like that. Not too bad. Damn, that speed kick. Came out of nowhere. Highlander rules. There can only be one. I am.
I saw my world fall to ash, consumed by the void.
And the void calls. You call the Ghostbusters.
Advance. 'Twas all for naught.
Damn, what the hell is this? Doing the Sentinels. Wield the power of the gods.
Neither man nor god, living nor dead.
Yo, everyone knows how I like to defy time and space. It's kind of my thing.
Yet what then of those who deigned to turn back the hands of fate? To save what remains of our broken worlds, you need only take my hand. Return to the past, where your journey awaits.
Rono Odyssey. The Cow Games.
Every hero's tale begins with a trial. But the true lead of the story has yet to emerge.
Oh god.
Whatever's coming
Genshin?
next, will
Tower
not
of
be
Fantasy?
easy.
Withering
I
Waves?
will never forget my cause.
What is
Endless
more
Zone Zero?
compelling to you, sir?
Just as he once came to me, filling that dark tower with light.
What happened while I was out?
Honkai Star Rail?
So I hear you're looking for someone?
These games all look
Victors
alike.
show no mercy to the defeated. People here despise weakness, worship strength, and crave glory.
I never doubted that you'd end up here. I'm merely curious. What ending have you penned for Septimont this time?
There you go, Withering Waves. That was one of the 8 things I said.
A rat in the vessel. Such a tiny nuisance. I know all your secrets.
Looks neat.
Don't
Yep.
come back.
Memories in Orbit. Cool.
That's Mio Memories in Orbit, a stunning new Metroidvania platformer that has a demo on Steam you can play right now as part of Next Fest. What
Play it
you're
right
about
now.
to see next is a stop-motion co-op platformer where everything has been crafted
Ooh.
by hand. It's called Out of Words, and I'm honored to show it to you today.
Damn, Epic Games, you've been busy. Publishing stuff. I must scream and I have no mouth. Or two.
Don't you see? We can't.
Come on, follow me.
Pretty cool. You can thank Joseph Ferris for creating the Two-player phenomenon. Resurgence. Pretty cool.
What a really unique and different game. This August signals the release of Mafia: The Old Country, the next entry in the acclaimed Mafia franchise from the team at Hangar
Hey,
13.
Mafia.
It's a gritty mob story set in the brutal underworld of 1900 Sicily. Here is the Summer Game Fest trailer.
Alright, gonna be real. I'm gonna go to the restroom real quick, but I'm gonna let this rock 3 hours. I bet this trailer was gonna be real good. In actuality, I'm leaving because I don't want to get spoiled on the Mafia.
I work here.
I'll be right
My
back.
friends.
Let me know if I miss anything.
My beautiful daughter, Isabella. Don't reason
Isabella.
people around here. Sometimes the client is feeling less than cooperative and we need to,
Teach them a lesson.
remind them of their obligations.
This is between us and Spadaro.
Where I come from, commitment means everything.
If this is how he wants it, this is how it'll be.
The Dons noticed you, Enzo. This is an opportunity.
Do you wish to commit to this family?
Enzo! We can't let them get away!
When Isabella became involved, it became our business.
Vicky Puttana!
This family, loyalty is everything.
We do not always get to choose what we do.
We can choose who we are.
And who are you, Enzo? And if you thought that guy was a stud, just wait till you see this next game. LEGO Voyagers captures the creative, hands-on spirit of classic LEGO play and will also support a Friends Pass, just like Split Fiction. Here's the first ever look.
Ah, yes. The What If It Takes Two or Legos game.
Hello, Summer Game Fest! I'm Carolyn Lawrence, voice actor for a few familiar faces you might have grown up with on Nickelodeon. Some with squirrel suits, thank you. Some with science smarts, and some with serious attitude. Nickelodeon has always been
Rocket
about
Power?
wild worlds and weirder characters.
Wild
and while
Thornberrys?
I'm mostly sworn to secrecy today, I am thrilled to have a
Are
hand
you
in
Nigel
revealing something
Thornberry?
that brings a lot of those characters together like never before.
Nickelodeon
I
All
hope
Stars
you
Brawl?
enjoy the first look at Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny. Yeehaw!
Oh, damn. She's sand, motor, truck, and cheeks. Hey, I see them D20s.
Evil would emerge. However, a brave and wise and powerful and ridiculously handsome wizard would call upon his magic powers to summon the most ferocious, most
Timmy Turner.
awesome, most totally radical team of adventurers the land had ever seen. They alone would be able to. Imagination!
Imagination. Nicktoons and the Dice of Destiny.
It's been almost 2 years since players first stepped into the role of Geppetto's
What if
puppet to save the
Nickelodeon
city of Krat from
did
disease
South Park,
and
The Stick
puppet
of Truth?
frenzy in Lies of P. Overture is a DLC expansion to Lies of P that transports players back in time with new characters, environments, and of course, imposing enemies and bosses. Here's the exclusive new look.
Again, the soul-spawn revolution has begun. God damn. Whoa. Multiple characters? God damn. I know nothing of this game, but even I felt the hype on that one.
Yes, that's right. Overture is
Turn that guy
available today
far.
across all platforms to play, so enjoy it this weekend. All right.
Oh.
Next up, the small video game publisher Serenity Forge, based in Boulder, Colorado, shared this game with me a few months back with a DM that said, Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill. That piqued my interest. I think you might get a kick out of this announcement, too.
Doki Doki Literature Club meets Silent Hill, and it's inspired. Silent Hill is real? Reminds me, I need to get around to Doki Doki Literature Club.
I sit at the front of the dinner table where he used to be. Five plates full. Plates of food. Plates of tomatoes. Plates of hay. Plates of angels. Plates of her legs. Beautiful. Broken. Plates of flowers. Plates upon plates. The garden is lush and green, and everything's focused. Dinner's ready.
Yeah, that's Silent Hill, alright. Anime.
There's a hunger that feeds and blooms, and I will feed, and I will bloom.
Spooky games, man, they're coming out. The anime is strong with this one.
I wouldn't recommend eating those tomatoes. All right, NCSoft is expanding its Blade and Soul universe. Let's take a look at the rich lore and dynamic action in Blade and Soul Neo, just out on Steam, and Blade and Soul Heroes coming soon.
Battle Royale? Or is it an action game? The anime was also strong. Chibi Wolf! Chibi Wolf! Interesting. Someone's got a power suit. Isn't that the guy from One Punch Man? Isn't that the guy from One Punch Man? Oh shit, there's One Punch Man! Saitama! Okay. Alright. Crystal of Atlan. Featuring One Punch. Seven Deadly Sins. You've watched the anime. You've seen the movie. Now play the game. It explains nothing at all. It has fan service, trees that walk, ogres, hype beams, portals from hell, luscious deserts, chimera, waifu power. Marvel. Hey, The Witcher Quattro.
5.6 is available today.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Human Creator is now fully integrated into Unreal Engine.
You're seeing me live in real time.
Squid Game will be coming to UEFN.
It started with an epic mega grant, and it's now a serious contender for Game of the Year.
That Mongil Star Dive will be exclusively on the Epic Game Store.
Hey man, that stop motion game, the Muppet Punch Out game, that game, End of Abyss, all looking pretty nice. Sad that I gotta install Epic Game Store, but
we altered the course of nature.
Jurassic Park
unleashed genetic power across continents. Now it is up to us to nurture what we have set
put Jeff
free.
Goldblum in the game. Show me
To
Jeff
find
Goldblum.
Hope within this chaos.
This is like
well,
Jurassic World
to help
Tycoon.
Life. Find a way.
Jurassic World. Yep, called it. I'll show you how to build a park. Or 99% of the people are always in jeopardy. And only 1% survive. I made them all sign the waiver form. They knew what they were getting into.
I'm Celia from Yacht Club Games.
Hey!
10 years ago, we broke new ground with our first game, Shovel Knight.
Shovel Knight. They're working on Minoria, I think, right now.
I'm thrilled to share a world premiere look at our next IP, Mina the Hollower.
Oh, sorry, Mina.
Mina
That was something
continues
with
our
them.
traditions
of refining retro gameplay for a new generation.
Looks just like the
It's a
Oracle of Season
bone-chilling
and Ages
adventure
games
that
for
it
the Game Boy
blends
Color.
intense combat, free roaming exploration, and precise platforming. As Mina, a whip-wielding hollower, you'll burrow through danger and unravel the mysteries of
I'm actually
Cursed
super
Island.
excited for this.
A decade ago, we unearthed a groundbreaking legend. This year, we're bringing our next bona fide classic.
Oh yeah. Give me them Game Boy Color aesthetic. Dude, I'm so hyped. Oh! Halloween? Dropping it on Hall, dude. Oh. Hell yeah.
All right. This is a special one. Our next game comes from a well-known developer that has done... Yeah. Oh, Kyle Bossman, everyone.
Huh.
Kyle Bossman. All right. Well, let me see what this says.
Red envelope.
Oh. Hey, Jeffy. If you're reading this, it means 3 things. Number 1, you're killing it at the fest with your oodles of totally natural charisma. Debatable. B, I'm at your house playing long darts with the fam. And 3, you're gonna do me a solid and skip that Silk Song trailer so you can pimp my revolutionary VR gaming venture that will shock the industry probably. A wet one on the lips, comma, Wade.
What?
All right, let's take a look.
What?
Ooh, Red Band trailer. Hell yeah. Handcrafted with cuddles by the Merc with a MetaQuest. Kick back and bask in the glory of gaming's first quintuple egg tropical farming sim experience.
Tell me I'm the only one.
My new friend.
Taylor Dane.
Escape the turd burger of late-stage capitalism and enter a world of VR magic and wonder.
Hey.
You'll care for exotic pets, the elderly, and this fucking thing with hip-hop Satan. Oh, hi, don't worry, he's a fascist. He deserves this big time. This guy's a total dick. What the hell? Who designed this shit? I wiped my ass on this first. You're welcome. Who got the lobotomy with fries? All your dreams of being inside me come true in VR.
Oh shit, Omega Red.
Spider-Man gets Insomniac, and I get this shit? I'm craving Korean barbecue now. Is that weird? Whoa!
Damn.
With Neil Patrick Harris as Deadpool. All right. Next year at Gamescom,
I knew that
last
voice
year
sounded
at Gamescom,
familiar.
we announced
And
Dying Light the
PH.
Beast, the culmination of a decade of Techland's experience building survival horror games. Kyle Crane is back as the player character in this title that blends open world and action survival horror. Let's take a look at the latest trailer with some big news, the release date.
Huh.
What can you tell me about the Baron?
He's a narcissistic sociopath. He's experimenting on humans like they're lab rats.
God
God only
damn.
knows what the Baron's planning
Dr.
to do with his
Manhattan
monsters.
zombie. Yep, double lock that door. That'll keep the zombies out. Zombie parkour. Dying light. Press. The beast. What is this called again?
That fucker will pay for what he did to me. All the years he took from me. All the agony he put me through.
You want revenge?
Damn right I do!
Yep. The beast. Another good game I've never played, but people tell me to try it all the time.
Then I'll go there and fucking kill him.
There's the big news. Dying Light the Beast is coming on August 22nd, Gamescom week. All right. This next game draws inspiration from classic coming-of-age films to capture the highs and lows of adolescence, the bonds of friendship, and the nostalgia of growing up. Mixtape comes from Beethoven and Dinosaur, an Annapurna Interactive, and this is your exclusive new look at this game that plays like a love letter to teenage memories.
Teenage angst, man. Annapurna.
Hanging out, getting buzzed.
I've got to get out of this place.
At the end of an era when everything's about to change. It's time to look back on your greatest hits.
Obviously, everyone's experiencing a car exploding.
One moment. It's the pigs, darling. Shit!
This year, experience a retrospective like no other. Beethoven and Dinosaur invites you to relive the teenage riot, to spend one last night together before school's out forever. And with a soundtrack this good, it's gonna be one hell of a night.
Roxy Music.
And The Cure.
The Cure?
I love The Cure.
Stan Bush! Stan Bush!
Experience it for yourself. Mixtape. Nothing but the hits.
Hell yeah. Alright. Their entire team did, like, just leave the studio, so... Could suck, but... I've never been disappointed with an Annapurna game. They're like the A24 of game developers.
Struggle until your last fleeting moment. Your destinies are sealed. There is no escaping them.
That is why we must end you. Right here and now.
On your guard.
This is gorgeous. Take this. And just getting started. Let's put it into action.
The surge of power. Savor each moment.
Now, get ready. Everyone, are you with me? We
So
will
close
live
to
on
having the
in this
nickel
world.
mamas.
No matter what hardships await. We fight for a future filled with hope.
At least this anime game doesn't play and look like...
Toa and the Guardians of the Sacred Tree.
Doesn't look like every other anime game we've seen today. Hey! Bamco! God damn, man.
The global announcement of Toa, a new roguelike from Bandai Namco and developer Brownies, a game drawing from classic Japanese art with a
Dude,
whimsical spin on
Bandai
Eastern
Namco was
mysticism.
going ham.
Next, we want to introduce you to a game made by a first-time solo developer in Bandung, Indonesia. With the help of 9 of his friends, he's built an intense action beat-em-up with brutal hand-to-hand combat set in his hometown. This is Acts of Blood.
justice, no peace, just names on the wall. The hunt isn't over. Not until I kill them all.
Dude, it's Cobra Kai, the 5 Boroughs tournament. Our Karate Kid Legends. It's also, Sifu. Got platforming. Eggo. And guns.
Bad dot one.
Axe of Blood. That look pretty cool. Still gotta play Sifu though.
Amazing what these solo devs can do today. Now it is time for the reveal of the next game from Montreal-based Tribute Games, the makers of TMNT Shredder's Revenge and Marvel Cosmic Invasion, which you saw a little bit earlier. If you're like me, you've been waiting for more than a decade for this reveal.
Wait, what? Scott Pilgrim? Now is the time! There he is! Hey! They made a sequel! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Dude, 7.5. Okay. Hell yeah! Oh, I'm so hyped right now. Hell yeah! Hell yeah! Scott Pilgrim EX? Hell yeah!
Scott Pilgrim's back with his fists flying in a brand new brawling adventure. In EX, you'll battle through space-time and the streets of my hometown of Toronto with Scott, Ramona, and 5 of their former rivals in this online 4-player co-op adventure with a
Hell
story written
yeah.
by Scott Pilgrim creator Brian Lee O'Malley. All right, we're going to be right back, but first we have a very special message from Maggie Robertson, TGA winner in 2021 for her performance in Resident Evil Village.
Wait, what?
Ah, there you are. Wait long. We've been preparing delightful ways to
Oh,
make you
her.
So enter the village if you dare. We've slashed the price to be lower than ever for you simple little man things. Still thirsty? Worry not, you ungrateful wretch. There's plenty more fun to go around.
All right.
Now cease this foolishness and make your decision.
Okay. God damn it, it's just a sale. My heart. My heart, I was like... Okay. I was prepared to lose it, brother. But it was just a trailer for a sale. Wonder how this game is doing. Tried playing it when it first came out. It didn't have this amount of booty in it, or maybe it did. I don't know. I played it for like a week. Free to play.
Since the dawn of time, humankind has been obsessed with the hard. Now, a glorious morning has dawned on something that's simply harder. Scum. Big hitter like witness this apogee, no fantasy. Big hitter like mix up pure alchemy, lethality. Big hitter like
Shit hard. Hey. Die hard.
just got harder.
Hey. They got me with that shit hard. Oh, is this that
Come with me.
it's like a Grand Theft Auto S game.
At first, I thought it was just broken synapses in my head. Keep your lens feed on. In years, I've been seeing things. Like a part of me that's been buried down deep feels like it's just knocking to get out.
I forget the guy that's writing it.
Charlie, maybe this is the real me.
Diaz, you were a good soldier.
I don't want any part of your future. It's activating.
Alright. All I remember is that it's on my radar. Oh! Hitman.
Hi everyone, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of IO Interactive. We can't wait for you to discover Mindside when it launches on June the 10th from Build a Rocket Boy and IO partners. And yes, you may have noticed Agent 47 will be contracted for a very special assignment in Red Rock City. This week,
Hey. James Bond, that's right. Very exciting.
This week we finally revealed 007 First Light to the world, and your reactions were heartwarming. It's coming in 2026, but we want to make the wait more exciting. We are bringing someone into Hitman, the World of Assassination, who is very dear to the Bond universe. Let's take a look.
Sean Connery.
Your target is the elusive shadow banker, known only as Le Chiffre, a financial mastermind with suspected ties to the criminal underworld. He has arranged
Casino
a high-stake
Royale.
poker game at the Casino Monarchique in Paris. Our clients have deemed this unacceptable.
I've invited these people for a reason. I know their weaknesses. Mr. Rengan,
That's Mickelson.
he's too impatient, and Miss Bai, well, she likes a drink. Don't know about the newcomer, Mr. Smith, though. He's the only wild card. Well, this is turning into an interesting evening.
Welcome to the VIP room here at the Casino Monarchique.
Reaper. Unusual name.
Names are for friends, wouldn't you agree, Mr. Le Chiffre?
Cool. Cool. Crossover.
There you have it. Hitman and 007 are coming together in a very unexpected way.
We know our players waited a long time for 007 First Light. It's just around the corner, coming out next year. However, Hitman is live right now. So I thought, why wait? And I asked a fellow Danish friend to join me here. As a matter of fact, he is here with us today.
That's right, everyone at Summer Game Fest, please welcome the great Mads Mikkelsen.
Oh. There he is.
See you, Mads. Thank you for joining us, and thanks for coming to Summer Game Fest. Mads, you are Cliff, but you're also Agent 47's next target as Le Chiffre, the villain we know from Casino Royale.
Yep, that's it. And you know, this is, I've always had a deep love for this character. It's a role that means a lot to me because of a lot of reasons. So when Haggard gave me the chance to step into the shoes of Le Chiffre once again, I did not hesitate for 1 second. But this time is a little different. He's more confident. He's dangerous. He's not just a brilliant mind hiding behind a desk. He is visceral, unpredictable, and ruthless. And let's just say this time he doesn't outsource the violence anymore.
So this mission is set in a casino in Paris. We want to make an homage to the movie Casino Royale while keeping surprises for our players. James Bond and Agent 47 have very different set of skills, and the mission will be handled in very different creative ways.
Yeah, he's not going to beat me in poker. He's going to figure something else out.
So I guess it is not just about the shot, it's about the bluffing around the table this time?
Yeah, sure, exactly. It's the Chiffre is always like 2 steps ahead of you. He reads you before you read him, so it's a little like bringing a chess player to a poker game.
We built the mission to allow several parts, unexpected characters, appearances, and even custom poker mechanics.
Wow, all right, well, when do we get to play this?
That's the best part. We wanted to surprise you, so the team is updating the game as we speak. Le Chiffre, Elusive Target mission starts today in a few hours. For only 30 days, and if you play it, you will unlock a unique reward in 007 First Light.
Amazing. All right. Well, Con Mods, thanks for joining us for Summer Game Fest. Appreciate it, guys.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Great to see you.
All right, that's how you do it. Get me excited for
Great
James
stuff.
Bond.
All right, now here's the announcement of a new party game coming later this year that will delight LEGO fans, made with over 1 million LEGO bricks, 300
Hey, another Lego
minifigures,
game,
and
my mug
over
brother.
700 trillion minifigure combinations.
God damn.
It's Saturday night somewhere, so make some noise for LEGO Party!
Get ready!
For a nail-biting competition.
We're minifigures, Dad. We don't have nails.
It's an action-packed contest to collect the most golden bricks.
But will you be helped by friendly krakens?
Or hindered by evil monsters.
Or lightly
Dope.
toasted by a flying lizard with wings?
Mario Party, but Lego?
Dragon, Ted. And what about our amazing mini games, Dad? We've got more
Hey,
of
we
them
gotta
than
give
you
this a
can
try.
More than 10?
It's actually more like 60.
Whoa, that's a lot!
With surprises around every corner, anything can happen.
Anything?
Anything.
Anything?
Yes, anything.
Okay, but certainly not a giant crab, a mythical king cobra, or Master Wu smashing a crate.
Those were literally just on screen, Ted.
Wow! We've got all that and more in LEGO Party!
Alright, alright.
Whoa, that is looking mighty tasty.
Alright.
All right, next, a new look
Nice
at
surprise.
a new team shooter from Dreamhaven and Moonshot Games. 20 players across 5 ships venture into the most treacherous region of space, hoping to get their hands on the artifact. The game is called Wildgate, and the open beta starts next week during Steam Next Fest. And we're also very happy to announce the game will launch on July 24th for PC, PlayStation 5, and Xbox. Let's see what it means to get into some serious space shenanigans.
Alright, let's figure it out.
Danger. Reactor overload.
I've got the artifact!
Laser round installed.
This feels bad.
Now their ship is flying!
interesting. It at least looks unique.
This'll be good.
Good thing that wasn't our ship.
Wildgate. Open beta.
I'm proud to reveal to you the next game from Toronto-based Drinkbox Studios, the team behind the Guacamelee series and Nobody Saves the World. They're
Excellent
making a full
games.
3D game that can be played alone or with a friend in co-op. You can find out more during Day of the Devs right after the show, but for now, here is the global reveal of Blighted.
Looking over this decaying world, one can only wonder, how did it all come to this? It began with the ancient rituals, the dead buried with a seed from the trees of memory. Those who ate of the fruit saw the lives they lived and passed their knowledge to future generations until Sorcisto, in his lust for power, consumed the brains of the living, spreading this blight. You harbor it too, I see.
Oh, cool. What would we call this? Like a 2.5D? 3D?
Should you fall, pray the vultures consume you before the blight does.
They did. Alright, looks cool. Hell yeah. Nobody Saves the World and Guacamelee 1 and 2 are
There is
badass
more Blighted
games.
coming up right after the show in Day of the Devs. All right, next is a first-person survival action horror game from Team Clout. It's a new team of 50 with founders in Canada and Armenia. They partnered with the new Munfish Powerhouse label to bring this insane Unreal Engine 5 game to life with unpredictable monsters and visceral dismemberment. Here is your first look.
Team Cloud? Damn. God damn. Jesus. Oh, fuck. God damn. Oh, yeah. Big baby. Big baby. Hey, shout out to Big Baby. See how he punted it?
Most anticipated shooters with its previous beta amassing over 300,000
I like it.
players on
I'm
Steam
down for ill.
3 million players in total. In this game, you explore a sci-fi universe and pilot powerful mechs with immersive aerial and ground combat. As a top wish-listed game, players are
Dude, they
clamoring
put
to
Big
know
Baby
just
in a
one
video
thing.
game.
When is the release date? Well, here's Mecha Break's latest trailer with the answer you've all been waiting for.
Oh, hell yeah.
Growing Martian zones force the Thalassic
And
Federation
another game, yet another game I've never played, but
to advance its
from streamers I check in on. Say it's a lot of fun. The not Gundam, not Iron Core game. Sorry, Armored Core. July 1st. Hell yeah.
In this next title, small-scale players traverse the oversized world around them, filled with local wildlife and hostile machines. Built by a small 8-person studio, this is Infinitesimals.
Games, man. I'm getting them exclusives.
Mechanicals approaching.
We must now face a stark reality. The industrial civilization we were expecting to join is no more.
Oh god.
Whatever it takes, we find a way.
Infinitesimal. So it's like a Bug's Life crossed over with James Cameron's Avatar.
2026 marks the 30th anniversary of a legendary video game franchise that I think we all know very well. Please check this out.
Happy birthday to you.
Yes!
Happy birthday.
Yes! Yes!
Birthday. Happy birthday. Happy birthday to you. And to celebrate early, a special message from Takeuchi-san.
マギーさんありがとうございます。カプコン竹内です。皆様のおかげでバイオハザードも
Yeah, hell yeah, it's turning 30.
ありがとうございます。さてお待たせしているバイオハザードの
Yes!
ですが、もう少しだけあと瞬きするぐらいの間だけお待ちいただければと思います。それではこれからもバイオハザードシリーズよろしくお願いいたします。ありがとうございました。
Ah, damn.
I need a glass of wine too. All right. Thank you, Takeuchi-san, for that very special message. We cannot wait for when the time is right to share more leading into the anniversary of Resident Evil. Now it is time for the next big update for a beloved franchise.
Damn. God damn it, Capcom. You're getting me all hyped. Kenny Omega.
Let's rumble.
What? What? You see Viper now? Turn him into Blanca next. Hedegif. Turn him into Zangief. Alright. Damn. The next season! The next season! It took me like a brief millisecond. My damn neurons weren't firing. Damn, Capcom. Alright. So see Viper, Sagat, Ingrid. Damn. Street Fighter kicking ass right now, man.
Adios.
I like the funk.
Wish list now.
Last flag. I like the Soul Train groove.
That was Last Flag, a new online action game from the new indie studio Night Street Games, which is the ultimate game of capture the flag set in the 1970s. As you saw, the closed
Hell yeah,
alpha
Soul
will be starting
Train.
later this year. Next, we have a beautiful new trailer for a Souls-like action RPG game developed in China by Lenzi, Wuchang Fallen Feathers, which is launching on July 24th. Here's a look.
Hey. 505 games.
Is this bloodshed really what you wanted? Fate is all set in stone. You can't change how it ends. What will it take to finally awaken you?
Cool, cool, cool.
Gotta rescue mom. This is what we gotta protect. We cannot choose when people's dreams get snatched up out here.
Find Rizzo, find Master Kill, find Jizzle, find Method, find Rico.
Oh no! Are they doing it? Oh my god!
Find them.
Wu-Tang Clan! Hey! That don't look bad. Wu-Tang is for the kids. Ghostface Killer. Hey. Yeah, that guy, let's go.
Ghostface Killer is calling on you to rescue his Wu brothers. Wu-Tang Rise of the Receiver is a new co-op action RPG with anime-style fighting, and it's the debut title from the 53-member Brass Lion Entertainment. Now, here's a new look at Guild Wars 2, which has new updates, including player housing, and is free to play. This weekend, to celebrate SGF, you can take advantage of double XP all weekend long.
Save the Wu-Tang Clan, man. Gotta save the Wu-Tang Clan.
My calling takes me far from home, where shared struggles form fast bonds.
My greatest advantage? Adaptability. Their greatest weakness? Me. My story.
My story is yours.
Guild Wars. Play today. Double XP. Neko mommy. I got the Neko mommies. I don't know, man. I'm not gonna say the market is saturated, but I just don't know. I just don't know at this point who is available to play these games. Oh!
Guess what happened?
Ah, Cyberpunk.
I took a bullet, I died, I came back. And I met Johnny Silverhand. Chip. Long
Yeah,
story.
I need to finish this game. I'm
Here
so
is
close.
another game throwing back to a classic animation style. Enter a surreal world where you're a down on his luck outcast who has to battle his inner demons, literally, in this action roguelike. Here's Into the Unwell.
Bar. God damn.
Another relapse, huh? Get well soon. Maybe it's too much for someone like you. Delusional. It won't always be so easy.
Whoa, what? What? Really, the chili? 3D platformer?
You still look a little unwell.
Into the unwell. Hey, did not look bad.
Hey guys, I'm Ian Prue, the co-founder of 1047 Games. When we started Splitgate in our dorm room, we just wanted to make a game we could play with our friends, and 20 million of you played with us. Now, with the help from our amazing community, we've built Splitgate 2. Why? Because I grew up playing Halo, and I'm tired of playing the same Call of Duty every year, and I wish we could have Titanfall 3.
Oh, he said it. He said it.
With Splitgate 2, we asked ourselves, how would we take Portals to the next level? What if you could portal to entirely different worlds? So we combined the action, movement, and gunplay of arena shooters with the scale and intensity of something much bigger. Splitgate Battle Royale launches free right now, and it's fucking awesome.
Oh yeah, that's how you do that.
Just look at that water placement, expertly done. This is the epitome of sport. They are splitting savants and jetpack geniuses. The movement is so fluid, so fast, you can't stop it, you can't catch.
Can he complete the comeback he's going to try? He shoots! He gets the kill! Now that's how you portal!
They're not done yet. They got one. They got another. They're going to do it. They're going to see that all the way. Oh my God!
They did it! They actually did it!
And you're standing on the edge, face up, 'cause you're a natural.
And there is the Imagine Dragons. God damn.
Last man standing.
God damn, man.
Split game.
I feel like I'm gonna have a seizure playing this game. I'm over here trying to have a 1v1 and then someone just portals. Kicks my ass. Portals again.
Now we are honored to showcase the latest project from the talented minds at RGG Studio in Japan.
Hey, this one's for Dem Kara. Never mind, this could be for all of us. $19.43. Oh yeah, this is for Tim Kara, alright.
Got a name?
Mako. Daito.
Daito. A Jap then, huh?
Don't I look like one?
You're not? So, what are you then?
Sana. 俺が知りてえや。
Stranger than heaven? Alright. 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 I like the title name.
You saw it at TGA last year as Project Century set in 1915, and now the full name has been revealed. Stranger Than Heaven, the brand new title from RGG Studio. This time it's now 1943, and knowing RGG, I'm sure more surprises are surely on their way. All right, well, we're almost done here, but we do have one final, very special global game announcement to share with all of you who've been waiting. Today, we've showcased a lot of projects from teams around the world, including many brand new studios, and we're proud of that. But this one comes from a studio that is no stranger to delivering blockbuster games time and again. When I first got a glimpse at this project last summer, I was absolutely blown away by the scale, scope, and ambition of this developer's vision. And while there are many places, really any place, this game could have been revealed, we are so deeply honored that we get to share it with the world right here at Summer Game Fest.
Right? Remedy? Identify disease.
Grace. Grace. Grace Ashcroft.
Yes?
My office.
Oh, coming. If this is about the report you asked for yesterday, it'll be ready in 3. No, 2 days, tops.
Put a hold on that for now. We found another body.
One that exhibits the same pathology as the others we've been investigating. Now I need a good technical analyst on this.
Okay.
I need your eyes on the crime scene. The Renwood Hotel. I know that's where your mother was murdered. Alyssa died 8 years ago. Perhaps it's time for you to face the past. Grace.
What is this? Hey!
Stay close. They're coming.
I know now that you're the one that I've been searching for. The special one. The chosen one. Miss Ashcroft.
Ashcroft.
All these strange deaths, huh?
We need to keep our voices down.
Have you seen the same shit I've seen?
Resident Evil.
Please know that you are my hope.
Everyone's gone.
Resident Evil! Yes! Oh shit! Resident Evil! Oh, Resident Evil! Yeah! Oh shit! Capcom! February! Yes! Yeah!
Resident Evil Requiem. And it will be playable to fans this August at Gamescom, where we'll also be hosting Opening Night Live on Tuesday, August 19th. Resident Evil Requiem marks a bold shift for the franchise, both in tone and gameplay, and today's reveal isn't just about survival horror. Expect high-stakes cinematic action too, with much more to share soon leading up to its launch on February 27th, 2026. Amazing. Thank you, Capcom.
All right.
Amazing announcement. Glad we
God
got the
damn it.
surprise. All right. That's going to do it for our live Summer Game Fest show.
Oh
Let's
my
thank our
God.
co-host, Lucy James. Didn't she do a great job, everyone? Good job. Lucy got to see the trailer for the first time.
I know.
Too.
I can't believe it. You kept that so secret.
Very top secret. All good. All right. Well, there's much more Summer Game Fest to come. Make sure to visit summergamefest.com to see a listing of all the digital events this weekend you can watch and to highlight even more games, including the Xbox Games Showcase on Sunday. And stay tuned online to see coverage of many of the playable games at Summer Game Fest Play Days that's taking place this weekend in LA.
And make sure to stay tuned for Day of the Devs, which is coming up next with additional new reveals from incredible independent studios around the world and deeper looks at some of the independent games we showcased today. Thanks so much, everyone.
Awesome, and thanks to you, Lucy. Great job co-hosting. All right, that's going to do it for Summer Game Fest. We will see you at Gamescom on August 19th. Thanks, everybody.
All right, August 19th. Motherfucking Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Hell yeah. Okay. All right. Hell yeah. Oh boy. All right, let's talk about that. Capcom. After baiting and switching 2 times, I was like, all right, they're not going to show it. Otherwise, and then they show it at the very end. Capcom. Damn. Resident Evil. Hell yeah. Oh, man. Whew. That's how you do it. That is how you do it. Oh man, a lot of uh, a lot of good stuff. I was expecting Resident Evil at PlayStation, and we got what did we get from Capcom at PlayStation? The Pragmata. So pretty good reveal. Really heavy on the indie stuff, which is good. A lot of smaller games, like the Dorito Pope said. It's important for games to get exposure. There's just so many games coming out on a weekly to daily basis now. Finding the eye of the gamer is harder than ever before. So, Devil Yacht Club Games next game. A bunch of those indie Bandai, Mother Truck, and Namco going hard, man. They be going hard. they be they have like 6 games that they're publishing, co-developing with people, other developers. Hell yeah, Resident Evil freaking 9 Requiem. Hell yeah. As soon as I saw Ash when they dropped the name Ashcroft, I was like, okay. Uh, I was thinking Code Veronica remake, and then I saw Raccoon City Police Department in ruins, and I'm like, oh shit, they got me good. I ha- I got my hopes up, died down. Got my hopes up again, died down again. I was like, all right, horror action. So, uh, interesting. They're I think with the success of Resident Evil 4 remake, they're gonna keep the action of that game with like the horror aspect and suspense mystery of like Resident Evil 7 and 8. Oh, dude. It looked good though. I I am ready. I am ready. Giant centipede monster thing. Oh, I am ready, man. I am ready. I still gotta go back and play the DLC for 7, no, for Village and for RE4 remake. February. Damn, man. Next year's gonna be freaking stacked. Grand Theft Auto. Oh boy. Get your game out. If you don't get your game out before May next year, oh damn. Or you better hope. You better hope GTA gets delayed again. Oh man, so much good stuff. Scott Pilgrim, the Marvel beat 'em up. Um, Scott Pilgrim beat 'em up. Lots of shooters. So many enemy games. Um, some 2-player exclusive games that all seem pretty cool. Uh, pretty hype. Pretty hype. Onimusha, Way of the Sword or Way of the Blade. I'm so hyped I can't even remember. Um, there was some good surprises. Summer Games Fest, pretty hype. A good amount of world exclusives, um, that reminding us of things that are coming out soon. Bunch of new games from smaller game developers. Uh, yeah, this was like an 8 out of 10. Definitely, it was a great showcase. Went by quick too. I think there was like 2 ads in the entire thing. Otherwise, it was, excuse me. Otherwise, it was pretty much nonstop reveals. So I had a good time. I am so stoked for a lot of games. A lot of well, not a lot, but quite a few of you like that game. Well, guess what? You can play it now. So I'm happy. There was some cool stuff. A lot of interesting games. There's the stop motion puppet, the puppet game, the Muppet game, Muppet Punch Out. Uh, a lot of really cool ideas. Indie things. Just people taking risks. That one, Fight Blood. I forget what it was called. Platforming Sifu, made by one guy. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Um, pretty awesome. Bunch of new stuff, reminding of stuff still to come, new things to look forward to. Hell yeah. Uh, how you doing, Dorito Pope? Um, Xbox is Sunday. I don't know if Nintendo was doing anything. They just had the Switch. No Switch 2 announcements of anything. So, I think the one thing we did get Street Fighter. I forgot their Fighting Pass. What they're on already? Like the third one, second one. I don't even know. But Alex, Sea Viper, Ingrid, and Sagat, or Bub Saget as they call him. Freaking hype. Um, yeah, just a lot of Capcom, man. Kicking ass right now. Oh man. Uh, Death Stranding end of the month. I'm so excited. We didn't get like an 8-minute trailer. We just got like a little cutscene. Don't want to. It's spoiler territory now. Got to stay off the internet. Death Stranding 2 was going. That's gonna be my July game. Um, I'm super excited about that. Cannot wait. Um, yeah, pretty damn hype. Right now, I'm feeling like a 8 out of 10. Nice surprises, good reminders. A way to Capcom close out the show. The next Resident Evil. I'm hyped. I want to know more of this action horror Resident Evil entry. Resident Evil 9 Requiem. Good title. No Kingdom Hearts. No Final Fantasy. Remake trilogy. Teaser or anything. So, well, we'll have to see. Gamescom opening night in August. I remember that TGS Tokyo Game Show is I think September. And then it's the Game Awards in December. So yeah, that was pretty damn good, Dorito Pope. Nicely done. My wallet will be hurting. I better switch over to some of these free to play games. I don't know if Nintendo was doing anything for not E3 month, but Xbox. We'll see what they have. I will be watching for the sole fact that Xbox games are coming to PlayStation. Or they've already come to PlayStation and they're continuing to come. So who knows when the next Xbox thing is gonna come. So they got some good indie stuff and usually just Game Pass it up, play their game, and then back to the next Sony exclusive / multiplayer thing I got. But hell yeah, nicely done. 8 out of 10, pretty hype. That about does it. So thank you everybody for joining me. It was a hell of a ride. I got some things to think about. Swedish bank accounts to access. Pyramid schemes to enact. I gotta make some sound investments over the next 6 months. And let's hope these games don't skyrocket to $90, $80. Let's stay at 70. We can go to 80 PS6. I don't mind $80 PS6, but we'll see. Didn't see anything about Borderlands, which is a game coming out in a couple months. So there's still a lot of good games on the calendar for the rest of the year and next year. Freaking stacked. The big one being GTA. Everyone is afraid of that game. But yeah. Thank you to everyone who hung out with me for all of the reveals. It was hella awesome. Definitely made my day with Resident Evil 9 Requiem. I cannot freaking wait. Oh man, I can't wait. So much good stuff. We eating good, man. No complaining. We're eating good, y'all. Like I always say, your viewership and your support never goes unnoticed or taken for granted. So thank you again for hanging out with me for my Eggo Reacts Live to Summer Games Fest 2025. We'll do it again next year. Yeah, on that note, it's time for what my number one mod with the dad bod, Dim Kara calls the Truman Show outro. So to everyone hanging out, thank you for sticking around for the stream. I'm going to take a little break. I might come back for some Destiny in a bit, but I'm just going to take a break. Got some stuff I got to take care of real quick. Check on Team Rambo, what's going on. But yeah, hella good time. So I just want to say, no matter where you're watching from, thank you for sticking around to the end of the stream. And like I said, sorry, I'm just thinking about Resident Evil. I need to know so much. I just want to say, no matter where you're watching from, hope you all have a good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night. I'm Eggo, the Visual Culturist, signing out. I'll catch you guys next time. So until then, take care, everybody. Tiny and Fitch Owl, Brass Knuckles is calling me. Take care. Peace.